Ladies and gentlemen, voted Long Island's best podcast by a bot farm in Russia, it's the Adult Baby Show.
I'm a sweet boy.
I'll let a girl suck any part of me. I mean, honestly.
It's just in my mouth, just.
Oh, like, I'll try anything once.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Except getting to work on time.
You just ruined my day. Fuck your day.
Oh, let's get the feet involved.
It's not a nut. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud with you.
Some people
Yeah.
are absolutely
Uh-huh.
disgusted by me.
He ain't lying.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Adult Babies Show, episode 345. I am B.
I'm Chic.
And I am Ryan.
And the boys are back in town.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, feels good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
The drive didn't, but it feels
I
good.
was gonna ask. Well, the first thing I was gonna ask is, how far into the drive did you go? Fuck, why don't we decide?
Before I started it.
No, that's right, because you texted us before. While you were making plans to pick up, you said, "So next week we're doing just audio at B's house, right?"
Or my
Also-
house, whatever.
Also, if you noticed on the text message, I didn't respond right away because I usually wait for Chick to respond on text.
Which
Yeah.
is bullshit.
It's not bullshit because I'm good and you're the wild card.
But that's
Excuse
not
me.
true.
Excuse me. Let me have my time to speak. So he's a bit of a wild card, and so I wait for him to respond because you sent a text out. Are we still good for tonight?
Yeah.
And Chick wrote, or I think I might have responded first.
No, I wrote yes.
Okay. But then Chick was like, unless we have to reschedule.
That was after I
was
wrote
later, he
yes.
wrote that.
That was. See, you have no.
Oh, maybe I'm.
It was when he said it's going to be later than I thought. I might not be till 7 unless you guys want to reschedule.
Oh,
Well,
see,
because B
I
didn't
got
respond.
I got that all in one
yeah,
shot.
no.
Well, that's because you didn't look at it. But
Well,
yeah,
no, that's because I have a job.
I work too.
Sure.
Sure. He doesn't believe you that you work.
I don't believe
No,
it.
he doesn't. But
I definitely don't.
it is good. It is good to be back. But yeah, the drive sucks. I hate it.
Yeah, drive.
But it was good. It actually wasn't bad today too because we really didn't sit in traffic either. So it
No,
was
we
kind
Waited
of
past you right after the
it was
trip.
kind of smooth
Yeah.
sailing today, which was also a nice thing.
Good. Yeah. So I guess anybody watching and not listening, anyone on YouTube, you can expect the video to start going away.
Yes.
It'll be mostly I'll probably bring a camera and at least do something, but
Yeah, we're gonna make it not as much of a production for Ryan
Yeah.
because it's gonna be easier for him to travel, being that me and B are not.
I can go like straight from work.
yeah,
Just to,
we're just not.
now we can talk. Yeah, I was going to ask what kind of equipment you have at your place that we can use, but we can
get
talk
into
about that later.
Yeah.
I have some equipment. I gave some to the other podcast.
I have zero
I'll
equipment.
look.
Yeah.
We know.
Now,
We know your equipment situation.
another question I wanted to ask while we get going is Chick is, I don't know, afraid to do a podcast with just me? I
Yes, bothersome. It bothers me
think? Yeah.
because I would love to listen to that.
So I planned a coup behind your back.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, explain.
So I texted Chick privately. I said,
So,
I say-
I'm sorry. You want to get into the Chick business and out of the Brendan Ryan business?
I wanted to
That's
get
a
in,
funny way to live your life.
So a lot of people probably feel that way and just maybe ashamed to say that out loud.
You should be ashamed. All right, no, explain.
So I said, Chick had written a couple times, hey, what do you guys think about getting the podcast going? And you had your little joke comments, or not so jokey. I got another podcast going, but I took that somewhat seriously.
It was a
I got-
joke.
But
I mean, I
also,
do have another podcast.
Thank
Yeah.
you, because I told him the same thing. But go.
I read it like, oh, I think he really might just want to put his effort into this, and that's fine. So like, I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna see where he takes
Can I interject?
it. Sure.
My effort is I have no effort anymore. I told Chick on the way. I think I'm finally I think I'm finally dying.
On the drive
effort
here,
for what?
I realized that I am the newbie in the sense where I was the more positive.
I'm just not
one,
feeling great
and he
lately.
was like gloom and doom me.
I'm not feeling great lately.
It's
And
like
yet
we traded.
but you're starting another podcast to bring them down.
Yeah. No, I don't bring them down.
Like,
I don't bring them down. All right, let's go on. Here, how are you
so
gonna get rid
I
of
texted
me?
him. I said I wasn't getting rid of you. I just
It
said
sounds like that.
he had written twice, like a couple weeks apart, and you had these aloof responses. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna
Thank
wait.
you for noticing that.
Yeah,
By the way.
I'm like,
hell up.
I'm just gonna let see how interested B is in doing this. Let's
Okay.
let him make the first move. You know
Like
what I mean?
I
That's
said-
how I am, that's how in life. I'm like, if I put a little bit of effort in and I don't get like a response, I'll try again maybe. If I don't get, like, all right, now I'm waiting on you.
Yeah.
If you really want to do something, you'll reach out. So that was where I was like, okay, I'm questioning if B wants to do this, so we'll let him reach out. So I text Chick privately. I say we give B until October 7th. If he doesn't,
You can be till October 7th.
I said if he doesn't reach out, then I say we record a podcast separately.
That would have
him.
been beautiful.
And
I
was
don't want to do this.
And I was excited. I was excited about it. I said, "Oh, this will be fun." And I was excited about you turning on your phone one day and seeing there's a new, adult babies have posted a new podcast, and you're going, "What the hell is this?"
You're
then-
acting like I follow this podcast.
Well, you don't get alerts.
No, because I deleted
B,
it.
if we
No, I'm
posted
kidding.
something, if we posted something, you see it.
But on Instagram,
Of
you see
course
on
I would.
Instagram,
Of
you
course
see a
I would.
picture of us.
No, all right.
and
the
you get
reason-
a text. Did you quit the podcast?
But the reason, like I said right away, why I don't always respond first is, first of all, I'm not good with text. We all know this. I'm terrible with getting back on text. Multiple people in my life have told me this. The other thing is, I
No
often
excuses though, right? I feel like just get better at it. You know what I mean? If you spend a lot of your time being like, "I'm sorry," it's a part of life now.
So a lot of my friends get mad at me because I am a person who,
He's
when I
too
send a
texty.
text, if I don't hear a response, some people I'll give the pass because I know if they're doing something, whatever, they'll get back to me eventually. But I also do like to bust balls. But I am a firm believer you make time for people you care to talk to.
right,
Wait,
here-
before you interject, I'm not saying I need to be a top priority in anybody's life, but if someone cared enough to whatever, they're going to text you back. And my excuse always is, like when my friends are like, "Oh, I'm busy," I'm like, if I was your wife, and I get it. I'm not trying to say that
I
I
was
should
your
be on the
wife.
same level.
He
But
says
my
if
point,
I was your
but my
wife.
point is,
Jesus.
the whole point of what I'm saying is they have their phone on them. If their wife texted them, they're responding immediately.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes you'll ignore your significant other. Majority of the times you're getting right back to your wife,
Yeah.
which proves that you have your phone on me. You just like, oh, chick's texting it. It's not important. And it's
And
fine.
it happens occasionally because I drive a truck and sometimes I'll see a text and I'll check it. I'm like, I can't respond right now. I'm working, whatever.
Yeah.
And then time goes by and you go, oh shit, I forgot to respond to that text.
Exactly.
But when it becomes a bit of a habit,
Then it's not
Okay.
and
exactly.
you're getting it from a lot of different
But I
people
was
that says you're bad
responding.
responses. Yeah.
Here's the deal with me, okay? With me. There's this fella named Cal Ripken. Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
I'm like Cal Ripken. I show up for the game. You don't have to worry about me.
I think
I'm
he
gonna
went
show.
to practices too, though. I'm pretty sure Cal Ripken
I
wasn't
bet you he was
exempt.
pretty good at
I'm
communicating.
sure he wasn't exempt from
No,
practicing
no,
and
I
team
don't.
meetings.
I
and-
think Cal just showed up at the game.
no, that was Allen Iverson.
No, Allen Iverson.
and what happened to him?
Allen Iverson he didn't practice.
Yeah, and what happened to him?
I don't know. He's a
a Hall of
legend,
Famer.
and he's a Hall of Famer.
Did he ever win a title?
What happened
No,
to
he
him?
didn't.
He came
But
damn
neither
close.
did Cal Ripken.
No, neither did Cal Ripken. That's a good point. but here's my
I don't
like
know.
Chick
He's
said.
a legend.
Chick picked me up today and you don't want to do this because I'll turn around because I knew he didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
He made the initiation to start it, and then when the day comes, he's like, "Give me a reason. Give me a reason
There's
not to
always
do this."
Listen, that's how I am in most things in life. Where the moment somebody gives me an excuse to back out of something, I'm fucking taking it.
He loves it. He loves it.
I hate that because you see that a lot online. That'll be a meme. It's like, you make plans with somebody, and then like, you just like when they cancel, like it's the best news. Like people love getting back in their bed and back in their pajamas. I'm like, you guys are making bad plans then, I guess. Because
It is really a shitty thing.
I get disappointed when somebody cancels plans because I was like, I make plans for shit that I'm excited to do.
Right. No, I can't say I was like excited to get back in it, but like
Yeah.
I show up to play. I'm here.
here.
I told
You are
Chick.
here.
I'm
You are
you
technically
don't have
here.
to worry.
I got
I'm
excited
very much
to
here.
come back and do the show, but not drive to do the show.
I feel you.
I just immediately was like, oh, this is why I hated
The
podcast.
drive is.
This is what killed it.
It is
I
a
understand.
killer. It's a mood
Now,
killer.
how long before
Before you feel the same way,
I feel the same way going your way.
it could
And
happen.
I'm waiting for. I told B. I said, we did it for about a year and a half. Ryan owes us about a year, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah. We'll do it in Medford on the side of the expressway.
Yeah, well, you know, we.
I was even talking to him. I said, do we need to do it every week? Why don't we just do it bi-weekly so it's not an annoying?
And I don't think that's a bad
annoyance.
idea. We could do that.
We could do it bi-weekly and switch locations. Then it's only one of
Once
us
a
is
month
driving.
you're
Once
going.
a month you're driving. So
12
That's
times a
not
year I
terrible.
got to drive here.
Yeah.
That's what I said. We'll figure out the logistics, but plan for a new. We'll be back consistently. I would like to say that
Yeah,
we'll be
me
back
too.
consistently, with or without B.
And we'll see what happens with me.
Yeah. So I had a side project I reached out to you about doing doing some like a music.
You reached
a
out way
YouTube-
before that. That was you're not talking about when you wanted to do the pod. That
Yeah,
was
it was-
before.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was se- yeah,
I
it
would
was
love to
separate.
do that.
Yeah, like just not even adult babies, just like a
Yeah.
YouTube channel. Where
I would
me and
love
you-
it if you guys
me
did
and you
that.
talk
I would
music
do that
and like we have a
100%.
like
That'd be
make it a
great.
competition. Who's got better taste in music?
Oh God!
Because we do as similar as we have. There's a big difference.
Yeah, and it'd be fun to argue. It'd be fun
Yeah.
to agree and argue.
I agree
both,
with that.
Both things. So, but then I was like, I'm just waiting. I'm saying, all right, it's fun. Let's see. Now I'm waiting to see if B responds,
But
or initiates anything.
But I take umbrage with that because I wait for you. I am there no matter what. There's never a time when I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm always.
Yeah, but I think like in a relationship, sometimes you want somebody to want to do something a little bit. Like,
I think that's what
Yeah,
I'm
all
asking.
right,
because
all right.
like, so on the ride here, I was like, Big, do you really want to do the show? I
Yeah.
said, no more bullshitting and
Oh,
jokes.
he was giving me a lot of.
But I was saying, I said, no more jokes, like, because he's always answers you
jokes.
with sarcasm.
yeah,
or
all
a
right,
joke.
corduroy boys. I
Yeah.
gotta ask my corduroy boys
I was like,
about it.
seriously, do you want to do the show? That's what I was. And he said he does. But
It's just too nice to just say
yeah,
I
but
said,
like
I'm
I
here,
needed
alright?
that affirmation from him that like.
So
if
that's
you
what I
wanna
thought, and
do
I wasn't like a passive aggressive thing to
if
be
I
like.
didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be here. Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
I agree with that to an extent.
I really,
To
honestly,
an extent, because you
Ryan,
are a person who does things you don't want to do because
Ryan,
you
if-
feel
if-
you don't like confrontation.
Well, I did say every day I wake up doing stuff I don't want to do.
But we all do.
Everybody does. Everybody works any kind
Right.
of job that
I was talking to my friends about that too. I said I literally, and I genuinely like I have good coworkers. My day's not tough. Like as far as jobs go, I'm pretty pleasant where I'm at.
be a
Like,
lot
I
worse.
enjoy it. Could be a lot worse.
Could be
And
on a
I
roof
still
somewhere.
wake up every day like I fucking want to blow my brains out. Why do
Anytime
have to work?
anytime I have to do a show that morning, I'm like, ugh, I have to go all the way over there tonight. Like, it's just, I've gotten to the point where I do, doing stuff is, I don't know.
I feel you. So,
I just haven't been feeling great, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know what's up with me.
Okay.
I
Well,
also-
it's regardless. My main issue here is coming back to Chic. So now
That's my issue, too. What's our issue with this?
I'm
idiot?
waiting for you to respond, and then Chic takes.
I know I'm an idiot.
He takes that. I'm waiting to see what you do. All right, this will be interesting. And then I'm like, all right, because one way or the other, either you text and great, we'll do a podcast. If not, then me and Chic are getting together and we're going to do a podcast. And that's
Okay,
fun.
but-
so then Chic, before that happens, before October 7th comes, which I thought we
know.
agreed on. He goes, "What do you guys think about getting back doing the podcast?" And that's what initiated this again.
can I
Oh, so
say
it was
my
going to be on
side?
all of me to respond
Yeah,
to
the
like,
goal
we
was
were
to
gonna
waiting
wait.
for you.
then there wouldn't have been any podcast.
That's fine, but then it would have been me and him.
Me
getting
and him
together.
would have did one.
that
That
would've
would
been
have sparked.
And that would
it.
have been fine. But he didn't want that to happen. And he
No,
was
he's
like-
afraid of that.
So he's afraid of that. So he
Can I-
reached out before October 7th comes. He got to reach out. Hey, what do you? And then he included you. What do you guys think about getting the
He
podcast
needs
together?
me as like a cushion. That's what Chic needs. Chic needs me in
He's
his
my
life.
cushion.
I'm
Can
his
I-
cushion. I'm his little
I
pillow.
will explain that. One part of it is my awful memory, and I forgot about our.
Oh yeah, he
original-
definitely forgot about it.
that I shouldn't start this. But the other thing is, I felt like, as much as it may have been a mutual agreement, I felt like I was the one who stopped the pot, who took the break.
Great
so
point.
it was kind of waiting for me, where I felt like if we're gonna get it going, it has to be me to spark it.
Yeah.
But good
I
news,
feel
he's back just in time to start coaching PAL basketball again, where
great.
he's unavailable
So,
3 days a week.
unscheduled.
I will say, This time away has been good for me personally. Like,
What did you do in your time off?
It's not a matter of what I did as far
I know some
as,
things that he did.
So that the source of the source of your depression was this podcast?
No,
Yeah,
I
it was
just
us.
think I was able to get things in order without being on the pod, where I'm in a much better place now
Great.
than I was when we stopped.
Well, that's great then.
He's in the cycle.
You got some new shirts.
So yeah, for those who were watching, I finally, my favorite movie, The Burbs. I want to redo my wardrobe, and I'm not gonna just do like a movie wardrobe or show, but I have a lot of shirts that I'm like kind of getting sick of. So I was like, I need to switch things up. So I want to start replacing some of my shirts. Like, I'm basically gonna buy 3, throw out 3 type thing. And I wanted more, since I'm such a movie nerd, I wanted to get more movie shirts of like my favorite.
You got
movies
mostly
and
sports shirts now,
That's
right?
what I'm saying. I'm trying to
He's switching over.
just diverge. Include more TV. And
That's a
movie.
shirt that says something about the person that wears it.
Yeah, I'm a movie nerd.
No, that's not it. It's
But
not it.
either way,
What is it then?
It's a basement dweller. It's
I've been wanting to buy Burbs stuff for so long.
Drug
Like,
addict.
I see shirts all the time, and I'm like, I want it, and I never pull the trigger.
Doesn't it fit his face, this shirt, though? It's like if you saw
It's a
this
little
guy...
snug too, because I do need to lose
well,
weight.
like it's
What
their,
is it, a
their
3X?
caricatures, and his face looks like you could just place it right on that shirt and it would fit right in.
Yeah.
with
It
the
probably would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could put him right in there.
But yeah, this is my favorite movie of all time, and probably the best horror comedy of all time.
You consider it hard at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's not. It's
not scary. At
It's
any
not
point, though.
scary, but it's still the horror genre of comedy. It's a horror comedy. That's what it's listed as. There's murderous
I'm
neighbors
so
next
sick
door.
of him talking about the Burbs. I can't...
But anyway,
this
I
makes me
wanted
wanna-
to get 3. There was 3 shirts, and I couldn't decide, so I bought all 3.
Okay.
Moral of the story.
Yeah.
So you had that
I probably
one?
paid for 2 of them.
So the
You
next,
got another
I want to
shirt
get
yet?
Psycho.
Okay.
The movie Psycho is a couple shirts I'm eyeing.
Oh, you don't have any. You hold it. You got another shirt there. That's not another shirt that you want to
No,
show.
this
us?
This
is
is
enough.
my hoodie because I didn't want to have the hoodie. I wanted to rep the shirt
All right,
on the show
gotcha.
today.
He already told me, he prefaced, he's like, you're going to love my t-shirt under this. Has anybody ever, like, seen another t-shirt and be like, oh, I love it. Like, this makes
Yeah,
my day.
I've seen plenty of T-shirts where I'm like, that's a dope shirt.
Not me.
Because you're a miserable human being.
Mm-hmm. Miserable.
I don't like unhealthy B.
I'm fine.
You're
you?
not, though. Are you? Like, I don't think you're realizing how you're coming off.
Oh, God.
In general, I'm not even talking about on this episode and, like, right now.
That's fine.
You just seem like you're throwing in the towel. And I don't like that from the person who's
Look,
usually the
all right, that's
positive.
me. That's Snoopy Dog on the
You're
thing.
usually the one who is always like, it's not that bad, chick. Like, you're the positive reinforcement in my life. And when you're
All right, you got me on a
miserable-
bad week. What do you want from me? Now you know what it's like dealing with you on a daily for 8 years of my life.
How's stand-up
Misery.
going? Been doing a
Stand-up's
lot?
going good. Yeah,
Decent amount of it?
I was out on Monday. Yeah, it's good. Even that doesn't excite me anymore.
No.
You have a good set, and it's like, all right.
Big deal.
Yeah, it's
What's
great.
that gonna get me?
What the hell is this?
Letterman.
I did a show recently where I was like doing really well. Like everybody, like 5 years ago, I'm like I would be like ecstatic with
Yeah.
how I was doing, and I felt nothing. I got off stage, I was like, like in the middle of it, I was like, okay, idiots, this is funny. I hate this material.
Yeah.
Do you
That's
need
rough.
to talk to somebody?
I'm talking to people right now.
All right. Do you feel gloom and doom when you're walking around now? Like, do you feel like Eeyore?
Eeyore? No, I don't feel like Eeyore. No,
Like,
I feel.
am I bringing out the misery in you because I'm an annoying individual, or like you like this with your other friends?
I like that the pronunciation of individual.
Am I an annoying individual? No, I'm just like I said. You caught me in a week where I just everything hurts, and I'm
All
tired.
right, fair enough.
I don't know. It's just a bothersome week for me. Last week I was not gloom and doom. This week I am. I don't know why.
Is
What
it
can I tell
partially
you?
because of the Jets?
No, I can care less about the Jets. The Jets have like, they've gotten me up to a point where I'm like, I can't put any energy into that.
And another thing I want to get
ridiculous
into
team.
this year is for those who, long-time listeners, know that B used to be a Yankee fan. And this was his first full season as a Met fan.
Out Met fan.
An outright,
Yeah.
an out of the closet Met fan.
It's my second season, but yeah,
Full
it's
season. You
out.
You came out at like August last year.
All right.
Because you realized you were having more fun watching
a Yankee
them.
fan. Are you excited about the Yankees?
Not. I want them to lose.
He told me he wants
Really?
them to lose
I'm
today.
betting against them.
Wow.
Every night, and I didn't think I would feel that way, but I'm.
But I asked him, I said, so how was your first Mets collapse?
Yeah.
It wasn't good. But I went to 6 Mets games this year.
All that money down the drain.
I did spend a lot of money on Mets.
Not there. On the Mets have wasted a lot of money. I mean,
Oh yeah.
You know what? The difference is, like, I expected it. I said it when they were the best team in baseball. I said, we're getting way too happy way too soon. Now, I thought we were still going to make the playoffs.
You'd think
Boy,
in the
was I
very least
wrong.
they would make the playoffs.
I thought at the very least we'll still get in.
right.
Yeah.
And then when they didn't, I was just like, Mets are going to Met. It is what it is.
Mets metted.
But we do have the Knicks coming up, baby. I'm so super pumped about
By
that.
the way, me and Ryan went to a Jet game together. That
did
was,
go to
that
a
was
Jet
exciting.
game, yeah.
And I don't know if I think I told you that night, but I really was happy that you were there.
Was that the first game you've been to in a sporting event in a while? Like a professional sporting event?
I went to a Met game last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I usually go once a year to
Once
a
a
Met
year.
game.
Okay.
But yeah, it's I haven't been to I went to a football game a couple years ago. Went to see a Giants Vikings game a few years ago, and
Oh, all right.
I've seen 2 Vikings. I went to Minnesota to see it.
How is Viking Stadium?
Sick. I went to the opening game of the stadium.
that's
the new
awesome.
stadium. I
Beautiful
was there for the
stadium.
first game
Awesome.
of the stadium.
And how was your guys' day?
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, you texted me the next day saying
I
you
did
know,
text you the next day.
You
All
did,
right,
and
all right,
I shared the same sentiment about.
Good.
We were on a bus full of people that I knew a few of them, but it was definitely a vibe that is not.
I heard a lot of pot smoking on the bus.
Yeah, it was pot smoking and it was like loud music right at 7:30 in the morning. They're
Yeah.
blasting music, and I'm like, I could use some quiet first thing in the morning. It's like there's no reason to be blasting.
I started drinking so early, and I held off, but I couldn't imagine being a sober person
I was
on that
just
bus.
going to say, that is a long day for somebody who's sober to deal with intoxicated football.
I've been doing it my whole
obnoxious
life.
fan.
Yeah, you
but,
used
but
to-
I'm saying the extended period of time with them is a lot. Even
Yeah.
for me, who will party a little bit with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
it was a lot, but
I
nobody
enjoyed
got
it.
really out of control.
No, not at all. I had a good time, but the Jets just were awful. But we were sitting so far up, and it's like we walked up that it was like climbing a mountain.
It really
I had to
was.
take a couple of breaks, man. I had to eat a hot dog midway through.
I used to feel like that at Shea. I hated going up to the top of
ramps?
Shea. Yeah, it was just way
I think
too hard.
I think there was an escalator somewhere that
we
didn't
screwed up
catch.
somewhere.
Yeah,
We screwed up somewhere. But then I halftime I went and it was one of those days where I started drinking so early that, and I think the pot might have gotten to me. I think Ryan was high too. He won't admit it, but I think he got high.
Did you feel like
I have no idea what that would even
But
feel
you,
like.
do you feel
No,
different?
I
like a
didn't- I
contact
didn't-
higher?
no, I
Oh,
didn't.
so you were fine then.
Nah, he was like giggling a lot on the way home. He doesn't remember. But it was just halftime. It was one of those situations where once I started drinking, I had to continue. Otherwise, I was going to get a
hangover.
like a
A
hangover,
midday hangover.
which is a terrible. It's like why do I do this to myself? But like you have to keep going. And at halftime, they stopped selling beer, and I was like,
So it was the third quarter.
what?
It's halftime?
Halftime.
Oof.
Yeah, 2 quarters.
That's a long time to not serve people who've been drinking alcohol.
And it's once you stop, and
That's
especially
when the problems happen.
yeah, starting. It could also happen when it continues. There's
What's
I
like
get
so
it.
funny is that I was walking back, and it was long lines, but it was just for Carvel. Every Carvel had a
yeah.
long line, but that was the only thing that was serving anything. So everyone was like, I guess I'll get some ice cream.
When I left, it was people just yelling at the vendors. Are you kidding me?
I know.
It's
I
halftime.
heard a guy yelling,
It's
too.
halftime. Are you kidding me?
So I just went right back to the bus. It was a miserable game.
Doesn't it
Jets
suck
were awful.
When you're
Did
yelling
you-
at somebody behind the counter, like these guys, are you
I
kidding
know,
me? Like,
I
they're
know.
going to be like, all right, yeah, one more beer. Like,
I know.
That's their rules. They're not going to, you're yelling at them, but you're so powerless.
He's
you're
not
just like-
getting fired
It's
over
like
you.
you're the face of the thing telling me I can't get what I want, so I'm going to yell at you.
Also,
the
the
face.
people that clearly, like, I walked out and I saw, like, they made it clear that they were stopped serving. And, like, there's people that wait and be like, wait, so you're telling me it's done now?
Yeah.
Like, they have to add. It's like, yeah. Well, I didn't ask one person. I'm like, all right, it's
It's
clearly
kind of
done.
suck. I guess there's a time like you could be waiting in line and then get up to the thing and be like, sorry, we just thought you could be the first person.
That's
maybe.
why they do it half. But it used to be the fourth quarter, which fourth quarter,
I always thought it was 3/4 of beer.
and that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it used to be. Yeah,
But halftime is a little because
It's way too early.
people don't even come into the game. Sometimes,
yeah, they're
out drinking.
drinking.
When your team is bad, like when we used to I mean, my friends would tailgate every game, and I would go to usually one, maybe 2 games a year. But I would always at least go to one. Get there, you're waiting for them to let you in. So, like, it's an early day, drinking, whatever. And there are times where you're having a good time outside, and you're like, I'll go in, you know. I always like to go in for the beginning of the game because I'm not really a drunk. But I was always plenty of people who were like, I'll go in like the second quarter.
When I used to we used to tailgate for the Yankee games. I mean, the tailgate was better than the games, and that's when the Yankees were good.
Yeah.
we go in like
Think about-
6th, 7th inning.
I don't guess people do, but I don't. I feel like tailgating is a football thing. I don't.
I agree.
I don't really
but
ever.
baseball, there's
no,
there's
baseball
there's
was
a
great.
tailgate for it. I always
so many
loved
games.
the before and after tailgate for football.
Well, that's probably what the people do. They cut them off at halftime, and then people go out to the parking lot, and then they drink their
Especially
trunk
when the team
beers.
sucks. Yeah, it's like I'm fucking leaving. I'm going outside. I'm gonna
That's the way it was with the Jets. And then I left, and I found my way back to the bus. Like, I felt like a lost puppy without.
Did you guys tailgate after?
No,
No, that was
They rented
good.
a bus, so the bus like you probably got to pay a bunch more if you want the bus to stay there.
Yeah. See, I love it because we used to. So everyone would tailgate at this one spot, same spot every year. They got that. That's why they would get there early so they can get their spot. They would make a man-made bathroom so we could pee in our own and we didn't have to walk all the way across.
A
the
man-made
parking.
bathroom.
You just basically put up a bucket, but there's a drain under it. We parked somewhere where there was a drain.
Oh, okay, I got
And
you.
you just have a bucket and you put up a fucking little tent that you can close off so people go in there to pee.
Jesus.
No,
That's
no twos,
pretty
but you
innovative,
could
yeah.
pee.
Yeah, could you imagine?
But when you're tailgating, you have to walk across the parking lot, and people are tailgating. It's a long time.
I gotta say, I went to the porta potty there.
Yeah, they had porta potties all set up.
They are, but sometimes if you park, they're not. That
It was close to us. It was so hot that day. I mean, it was hot for a football game. That porta potty, I almost passed out in there.
Yeah, they're
mean,
gross.
The
bro.
last place.
smell-
Trust me, you guys would rather have your own place.
No, you're right. And we had a bus too. Yeah, that was tough to go into as well.
Yeah,
But everybody's got different seats. So the Giants have been terrible for a little while, as the Jets have been. So when we would go, everybody goes to their seats, and then as the game is over, everyone's like, I'm going back to the tailgate.
Yeah.
And then people would start trickling back, and then you're back to hanging out. But we would tailgate for at least an hour and a half after. Because it's better than sitting in the fucking car.
See, we would do that with baseball because we all drove there. But anytime I do football now, I'm taking the buses. But I only go to a football game like once a season. This is the first game I went to in a
Would you
while,
guys
actually.
do it again with that? Or
no,
no?
not with the bus. I would drive
tough.
there.
Yeah,
and
you-
drive
you-
home.
I agree.
you
I
were
would
thinking-
surprised
I
you
don't drink.
did that. Yeah, no,
So-
I
Yeah,
totally
it makes
get
sense for you.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't. I guess you have to be part of the crew.
I wanted to be part of it. I don't know if we were going to be recording something on the way, so
Yeah. You quickly realized there was no recording on the
No.
way.
No.
Yep.
Did you quickly regret?
I regretted agreeing to go 3 days before. I was like, I was telling Monique, I was like, I'm not going. I'm like, I would love to just drive to the game and
meet
drive
everyone.
back.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm always be like, I'll meet you there. It's like you want to be part of the thing and feel like,
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. I thought it was one point it's funny because I have a staring problem, like legit. Like
I think I do too.
I just
What do you
I
mean?
always, I always think when people like, people say like, "What, you got a staring problem?" My answer would be like, "Yeah, I do. I actually do have a staring problem. Sorry."
What were you
I just
staring
lock
at?
on something, and I just stare. As
You don't
if-
realize you're probably even doing it.
Yeah, and you commented, not that I was staring, but I was looking at somebody on the bus, and I was just kind of looking at him, and then you go, "Everything you're thinking is all over your face." all the
Oh,
time."
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Because I was looking at one guy, and I was just like trying to make sense of what the hell his life is.
Yeah, you're the kind of guy that looks like he's always trying to make sense of other people.
Yeah, I'm just looking at him,
And you don't
like,
hide it.
Yeah, so I'm looking at him. I'm just staring at this guy, and I look over, and B's just looking at me, smiling. He's like, "Because you got
he knew exactly
it's
what
all
you
over your
wanted.
face. Everything you think right now is all over your
At
face."
one point, I think you said to somebody out loud, like you shook their hand, and you're like, "Yeah, I'll never talk to that person again." And he was literally right next to you. He like turned around. He's like, "Oh, me?"
I said,
Jesus, right?
I said hi to him, and I said, "Yeah, I'll say goodbye to you in a few hours."
No, I think you were like, "I won't say goodbye." That was the only interaction. I don't know.
Yeah, I won't talk to you again until we say goodbye in a few hours. Yeah.
Oh God. Well, hey, I'm glad you were there. You were a good companion for me.
Absolutely, yeah.
I need a companion at a sport. Although with the Mets games, I go to by myself mostly.
Mets
don't
games,
even
I can go to
invite
by myself. I don't mind that. It's like Jets game. That's like a big
Football's a
thing. Football
big-
game is a whole different thing. And
Yeah.
as much as like I knew other people there. We're very similar. I feel like in our
Yeah.
interests and
Yep. A lot of Bills. By the way, I'm selling on eBay. I told you this.
yeah.
You're
Business,
an eBay guy now?
business is booming. I'm getting rid of all my Yankee jerseys. I'm selling all my Yankee jerseys. Hilarious. I got an A-Rod one going out tomorrow. But dude,
This guy.
I'm loving I'm like I want to sell everything.
Yeah, it's
I,
addicting.
oh yeah.
eBay is addicting.
I'm looking at T-shirts. I'm like, I could sell that, and it's
Wow.
It's exciting.
So are they in
It's good
auctions,
income.
or are they just like
No.
you just sell them and they're up with people find them and they want to buy them?
So I screwed up the first one. I think I told you this. I
Yeah.
might have told you. The first one I had was this Jason Williams basketball jersey.
Nets
Nets, Jason Williams. The guy killed somebody, right?
with a shotgun.
With a shotgun. His limo driver. I said, this might be a big ticket money item because the guy murdered somebody.
Yeah,
Also, it was a team issue
like the
jersey.
Menendez basketball card.
Exactly.
That card is. I have that. Well, my
You
brother,
do?
My brother has it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's not worth that much, but it's more valuable than
It's
it
cool,
should
though.
be.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a cool card.
Um,
It's a week after the murders.
was it that fast? Wow.
Just chilling at a basketball
Mark
game.
Jackson.
Courtside at the Knick game.
Mark
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yep.
Anyone who doesn't know, the Menendez brothers are in a whose card?
It's a Mark
It's
Jackson.
Mark Jackson
Mark
card.
Basketball
Menendez
card.
card.
and they're
Menendez
front
brothers
row
are
in
front row in the background of the card. Yeah.
It's a perfect card.
That's like
Yeah.
the only other card where Jordan's got the number 12 in it. It's the only time he ever wore number 12. It's not even his card. He's playing defense on somebody.
That should be
and it's
valuable for
Jordan.
that, too.
There is.
Yeah. So
The other card that's funny is going back to Cal Ripken is Billy Ripken, his Cal Ripken's brother, has one. You see that one?
It's like worth decent amount
bottom
of
of
money,
the
right?
bat.
The bottom of the bat.
Yeah.
He calls him. I don't know what he calls him.
It's
Dickhead
like
or something.
fuck face or something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that. And it's like on a tops card.
Yeah.
Billy
I
Rip-
mean, they didn't catch that.
It's
You know
crazy
how
they
many
didn't
people
catch
like
that.
look over these cards before they print them, and nobody
It's
was like, "Hey,
crazy.
that bat says fuck face on
Fuck
it."
face, yeah.
It's probably also at a time where it wasn't so PC, though.
That's yeah, but they're not
Like,
putting-
it's funny. Put it out.
Yeah, exactly.
even through that time. I don't think they wanted to put fuckface on that card. But yeah, no, this jersey is the first thing I sold, and I'm like, let me do. What did I do? 150. I forget what it was, but right as soon as I listed it, I guess people have these things marked. I started getting messages like, "I'll give you 300. I'll give you," like they were upping it, and I'm like, "Oh no!" And then somebody bought it right away because I didn't do an auction. It was my
Yeah.
first thing, so I screwed up on that one.
And it went for 150.
Yeah, and somebody reached out to me, was like, "Hey man, just so you know,
Looks like you're new.
next time
Yeah.
put this on auction. If you have any more like this, because it's team issued." It was like it was big to the point where maybe the guy wore it. I got it from from the New Jersey Nets at the time, from an auction that I did.
Wow.
And yeah, so I screwed up on that where I could have gotten a lot of money, but the rest have been fun, man.
The whole buy and resale world,
It's
like
nuts.
sports memorabilia and shit like that. Like when I watched that show that was on Netflix, it's so much fun and
Yeah.
interesting.
And I have so many of these jerseys that have been just sitting, and some are sentimental to me that I won't sell, but there's a ton that have just been sitting in my parents' house, and I know it pisses them off because there's a whole entire room of their house that they can't use because it's all my crap. So I'm like, all right, one by one, I'll start getting rid of this crap.
Frame tickets to the All-Star game that was in New York when Jordan's last All-Star game and Kobe's first.
Yep.
And they played. It was I don't know. It's cool as shit. And I was at that game, so I got those ticket stubs.
That's cool.
But like that shit's not gonna be worth. But that's something I'd like to keep.
No, but some stuff is good for it. You want to have for yourself.
Yeah, some of that stuff is really cool.
How much do you think my collection of souvenir ice cream helmets will go for?
Yo,
Honestly,
I guarantee
you
more than you think.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's a lot,
I
but
don't have any now, but I did for a while.
You got
I
rid of those?
guarantee those. If somebody's looking for those and would buy, we'll spend.
'Cause I had
them.
them like all through the 80s. I had like
Yeah.
80s.
I
versions
guarantee
of-
you could probably make, I don't know, $10-15 on each.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It may
Or
not be
a
a
few.
lot, but if you had a bunch, like I'm sure
Yeah,
it
yeah.
would be. I used to collect, so every year I would ask my parents for a couple every year, and I would get those mini replica helmets.
Oh yeah,
And I have almost every team. Like
Yeah.
I still have them, but now they're all beat to shit because, like an idiot, I took everything out instead of leaving them in each
Put them in the
case.
bathtub.
No, I just I hung them up around my room, but I took them all out of the case so the helmet was visible.
Yeah.
I like that. I can't admire something in a case.
My uncle used to have starting lineups from like the '50s players, like Mickey Mantle and DiMaggio,
yeah.
but those were like in the box. Did I ever tell you guys about the story where my brother ate the heads off the Star Wars figurines?
Isn't there a video of it?
B's
Yeah,
seen the
yeah,
video. For anybody, I don't know if I've mentioned it before.
Oh,
but
you have.
There's a video of my uncle singing, and it's hysterical.
It's a great video.
I remember all that.
Yeah, because my cousin is trying to like get my uncle's attention with a headless Star Wars figure because he used to collect all the Star Wars figurines, and he bit the head off all of them.
Do you guys feel like you expect maybe a little bit more for our return episode?
No. Nothing. No.
Okay.
What'd
good.
you expect?
I'm just fucking.
This is exactly what I expected.
Yep.
I'm enjoying it.
Good.
I do have one last thing that I would like to discuss.
Oh,
we
he's
got
done.
time.
He's done already.
No, I'm saying I have one more.
Right. Close to.
He's got one last thing.
I saw probably the best movie I've seen since Oppenheimer.
Oh God, here we go.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Here we
I
go.
didn't realize I
Was
said
it
that
in
out
the
loud.
movie theater, or was this a
Yes,
new
in the
release?
movie
or-
theater, and I know you loved it too. One battle after another.
Did you have to look up the name of this?
No,
movie?
no, I wanted to see.
It looks like
never mind.
you.
Anywho,
Yeah.
Paul
had to
Thomas
look that up.
Anderson's. No, I didn't. Paul Thomas Anderson's latest movie,
Yeah.
One
One
Battle After Another.
Once
Was-
upon a time,
I
a
almost
battle
said
Once
after
upon a time
another.
after another.
I was thinking about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, that
DiCaprio's.
it's a different guy.
Can you give me
Yeah.
a quick synopsis without spoiling it, what this movie's about? I've heard a lot of good stuff.
It's amazing.
It's a group of revolutionaries who are forced to disband and go into hiding, and then, DiCaprio is in hiding, and then there's their history catches up with them, and it's a kind of a
Revolutionaries.
It doesn't specify what or when. Like,
Okay.
That's what I loved about it.
it's like it cuts 15 years ahead, starts at one era, and then it cuts 15, 16 years, and then it catches up with them, and people are hunting for people, and people are running from people, and
And
Interesting.
It's funny. It's action
There was some
packed.
really laugh out loud moments
Yeah.
in this movie. Yeah,
Funny, well acted, well written, filmed. It was the best movie I've seen in a long time.
yeah.
Okay. That's something I'd be interested in seeing.
And a couple of people, I heard some guy on the radio today said he didn't realize like the first hour of the movie that was Sean Penn. playing that movie, and we walked out. We walked out with Monique. She was like, we said something about Sean Penn. She was like, "That was Sean Penn." It was like he was incredible. In this.
He was phenomenal.
Yeah,
so good.
yeah.
DiCaprio's just great in everything he
I love
does.
him. I mean, I go see any Paul Thomas Anderson movie, and I go see any Leo movie.
He's
like,
probably got to be hands down the best actor of our generation. Right?
Leo.
yeah, I mean,
Not that there's not other great ones. But
leading actor. Yeah, there's like, I mean, Daniel Day-Lewis is probably the best.
I don't like what he does.
you're out of your
It's
mind.
okay to be stupid.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I heard the new movie that his son directed isn't great though, but I
Yeah,
will
I'm gonna go.
see it.
I'm gonna go see it because
I-
I want to. I want to see
I
what
want to see both.
what brought him back. But I have low
Wasn't
expectations.
he a
If I'm being honest,
cobbler for like 10 years? He just decided to make
he
shoes.
got into fashion after he did
Get outta
Phantom
here
Thread.
with
He
this
was like,
guy.
I like
Is
this
that what
world.
he did?
Yeah, he's
I didn't
a
even know
weirdo.
that. He's a weirdo.
Give
No,
me
it was-
Leo
it
any
was
day. of the
Gary
week.
Oldman's a great actor.
Gary Oldman's good.
He's
I mean, yeah, there's great actors.
But DiCaprio, it's just. He's
I always loved
phenomenal.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
So
I feel
did
like he
I.
was
I was
like
a big fan
he was
of
like
him.
my favorite.
Did you ever see Love Liza when he's huffing gas?
I don't
for
think
the
so.
whole movie. That's a great one.
Yeah, PSH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Leo. I mean, even Brad Pitt's great. You know.
Yeah, he
Makes
is.
great choices. Picks
He's
good movies.
actually a better actor than people probably give him credit for because they think he's just kind of like an.
He's got the name. He's the name of like. He's a reference in a song about like. So you're Brad Pitt. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing impressed.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's. You know what I mean? And then I watched a little bit of an interview with him. He goes, you know, like, what are you? How does it feel to be Brad Pitt? Like you are the reference of like being hot or being cool,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
He's like, I don't know, man. I don't pay a lot of attention to it. You know, it's like some people have some bad things to say about me, and I'm like,
Yeah, the
I feel like
hygiene issues that he
they feel like
smells.
I feel like I'm better than that. We're just like a shitty person, you know. He's had some alcohol
Really?
issues, and
I didn't know
yeah,
that.
he's just had
Huh.
some. So he's like, I feel like I'm maybe better than that, but some people act like, you know, this way I don't feel like I'm that good, you know. So I was like, I'm just living my life, you know. And I was like, I like this guy.
I like Brad Pitt though.
Yeah.
I like Leo better.
Oh, Leo's the man.
I think I like Leo's movies better.
I mean, it's
I
hard.
would agree to that. I think.
It's
I don't
gen-
hate
generally.
Brad Pitt.
Even in
I
Leo's
like them
bad
both.
movies, he's good in.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Not a bad movie. I do think it's a good movie, but it's not a great movie. But he's fucking phenomenal in it.
Pretty good movie.
I don't really like any of the movies that him and Martin Scorsese did together, but again,
Yeah.
he's good in them. And
Oh,
I never
Departed?
saw that. What was that island? The Shutter Island. Was that
Shutter
Shut-
Island was okay. I didn't love it, but again, he's great.
don't
in
think I
it.
saw
Same
that.
thing with The Departed. It was a good but not great.
Yeah.
But some people love The Departed. I like it. It's just not.
Yeah.
Now, where do you guys rank Ryan Gosling?
I love him.
I think that
I
guy
think he's a
is
good
great.
actor.
I think
He's a great
I think
actor.
he
He's
makes
funny.
a lot of movies I like too.
I wish he did more. I wish he did more interesting
I
things.
haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, I wish he picked better movies.
Yeah.
He
Like,
used to have. He had a run of like really good
Like
movies.
Blue
watch-
Valentine, great movie. But
Yeah.
then he
Yeah.
did like The Notebook. It's like,
Notebook was a classic.
I didn't.
But it's like a fucking mindless fucking
It
love
is.
fucking.
fucking love fucking.
Fucking mindless, fucking love, fucking love.
What did he do?
Oh.
That Stuntman one recently? I didn't even watch that.
Oh,
one.
I didn't see that either.
Well, I feel like maybe he's fallen off a little bit.
He's great. I love Drive.
Drive.
See,
I
I'm
love.
not a huge Drive guy.
I like Drive.
I liked him in what was it, Good Guys, with Russell Crowe.
Yes, the Nice Guys.
Nice Guys.
That's a great movie.
That's a
I
good
never
movie.
saw
yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
That's funny. I love.
I like
the
him in,
hairpiece with,
What's that thing in The Real Girl? Lars in The Real
Oh,
Girl.
Lars in the Real
I
Girl.
don't think I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just name a whole bunch of movies that he was in. That would be fun. Place Beyond the Pines, I liked a lot. But have you been watching this Ed Gein show?
We were talking about it on the way here.
I loved it.
He's finished it. Of course.
Crushed it in 2 days.
Crushed. That's love that.
It's-
Like
he always crushes
Yeah.
television shows.
I crushed it in 2 days.
He never watches anything. He always
Like it's an
crushes it.
accomplishment to sit there and watch something. I crushed that movie in 2 days. Wow.
It's not better than Dahmer. It was still cool, and I like. There's a couple things I didn't love about it, but there was a couple things I really liked about it. So.
What did you think? You didn't like
I only
it.
watched the first episode so far, and
Not
I
impressed.
crushed the first episode.
You crushed it. Yeah. I'll tell you, I crushed the first 15 minutes and then I fell asleep.
Yeah. And I'm interested. It's fascinating. But
I want to watch it. But
He's-
you guys ever
it's so
find-
disturbing.
so I've not with this because it's a show, but I've been finding myself, and I was just talking about this in therapy.
You started going to therapy?
Yeah.
Nice.
And just one other thing, like you ever see somebody like fighting a yawn, like with them, like they're fighting like drawers, like that, like their mouth isn't opening, but like they're like.
They want to talk.
You ever fight a yawn?
Oh,
Like-
oh yeah.
It's like you can't stop your jaw, but you can kind of extend your mouth so it doesn't open. So I sort of do that. I was like, "You want me to wrap this up?"
You said that?
I didn't. I wanted to,
should've.
but I didn't. But I was saying how I've been like looking at these people. Like I see a Newsday will post, this man was arrested for the murder of his brother. Or like they post like the mugshots of these murderers, people, these local crimes, whatever. And I found myself like looking at them and like looking in their eyes of these mugshots, like they're looking right into the camera.
Yeah.
And like I feel bad for them. I start to feel bad for these people because they didn't want to do this. Like something happened. This person broke. Like this is a broken.
Oh, yeah, I
This is
believe
a
that.
broken person who something went wrong with them where they thought like, I know, I'll kill this person. You know what I mean? It's not like so.
Yeah.
Like yeah, they have to be punished and it's like whatever. But I really feel like man,
Well, most of them have fucked up lives.
what happened? Yeah, like
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
we were all born one way, and then something happened when you're early. And like I don't take a lot of credit for anything that for not killing somebody because I'm like I never got fucked up like the people that got fucked up. Something happened to them that made them way different than me.
I do
Something
think
definitely.
some people are born with issues. Like
I
there
believe
are-
that.
like a
there
but,
are
like a chemical thing?
imbalance.
but I
Some
believe
people
more people that we see, like you're
are
saying,
probably products of their
is
environment.
products of the environment.
Yeah,
But,
but either way, it sucks because either you're born that way, and then
Oh,
what the
yeah,
fuck?
exactly.
What are you supposed to do? You're born with a chemical imbalance, or
Most normal people don't choose to do it, so there's
Right.
something going on.
But the thing is, the thing that makes you not normal is the decision to do that thing. Like
Yeah.
Like
But to
once
actually
you
follow
once
through
you
with it.
decide to do something crazy, you're no longer a normal person. You
Once
become
you
yeah.
decide to act on it. Normal people have crazy thoughts. It's the
Yeah, right.
switch that stops you from doing it.
So
and-
what happens to make you think like,
oh, I know.
I'm not going to listen to the Switch anymore. I'm overriding
Yeah.
the Switch.
I used to
Or-
I used to sit in the movie theater.
It's usually beaten out of them.
Oh yeah.
Guess.
I used to sit in the movie theater and I
raped.
would have this fantasy that I would chop the person's head off in front of me. But like I wouldn't obviously do that. It was just
You
because I
never did
couldn't.
that?
No, not no. But like
No,
would-
I understand.
But you know what I
100%
mean?
you
Like-
mean.
like-
you have these visuals where
I
you're
remember
like,
being
what
a
if I
kid
did this?
and being like, if I could just chop that person's off, I can watch
Again,
all of Rudy.
you have the switch where it's like, this is crazy. I can't do that. But everybody has that. It's
Yeah.
human nature to be violent. It's decency that stops you from being violent.
Yeah, I know.
Violence seems like it's again maybe this is me being so in my lazy era right now, but it seems like too much work.
I lazy era.
Like
Yeah,
you know what I
violence
mean?
is a lot of work.
Like
yeah.
I can't even
And
imagine.
it's usually like a cleanup after.
God, like Ryan, if I had to like, if somebody was like, if there was a thought in my head, it's like you have to beat him up. Like
First of all, try it.
no, well that's.
Me?
Yeah, all right, or him, or the dog, whatever it is. I'd
I'll
like
fucking rock you.
you could. Come on, bro.
Is that the next episode?
I'd treat you like
have a
a
battle
beating
royale.
I
crowd.
will box you.
Let's have a Royal Rumble
Oh,
at B's house.
boxers.
Whoever goes
First
into the
of
parking
all-
lot first over the
My
balcony.
biggest issue is my cardio.
Yeah, I
if
could-
if I get you
You
quick,
got the stamina, yeah.
Yeah,
I
my
could
stamina.
trip him on his little sweatpants and his Crocs. He'd be done for.
So we're dirty fight. We're doing whatever it takes.
you got
Oh, it
whatever
had
it
to be
takes.
Pulling on
dirty.
drawstrings. It would have
Yeah.
to be. Go
But
ahead.
the idea of just like getting into a fight just seems so like
It'd be like asking somebody. It'd be like if somebody asked you to move, or if
Yes.
somebody asked you to beat some up. It'd be the same thing.
It's the same
Like, I don't want
thing.
to do any of that stuff.
I'm good.
These psychos go like, this guy's cutting people up. He was like sewing them and making
yeah, I mean,
furniture.
That,
Like he would dig up bodies. Like that's what he's mostly known for, is exhuming dead bodies. You imagine how much work that is to dig up a corpse.
well, they
you gotta
always
really
say
want it.
you gotta really
you have
want
to
that.
really, you have to really
fucking
want it.
corpse.
And it's the people
You go out
that
and find that fucking dog.
It's always these mastermind killers that go that far, and you realize like if they just put that energy into like I don't know finance,
Yeah, some of them are so smart.
things would be a lot better for them.
But they said a lot about guys in prison. Like they're so inventive.
Yes.
Like the way they invent a tattoo gun in
Yeah,
jail. It's like if you could apply that stuff to a job,
Yeah.
you'd be a boss in no time.
Well,
You'd be head of the
drug
company.
dealing in itself, like they'd start their own
Yeah.
business. It's it's illegal, but they take to the top. Those
They're
guys,
not dumb. They don't want to be told what to do.
or they don't have another option. It's
products
It's a
of the
quick, or they feel
environment.
like they don't have another option. You know, I feel like it's the quickest thing there.
yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like next time you come across an article,
I'm gonna start looking at people in their eyes.
Look
and
in the eye,
feeling
look at the
sorry.
eyes of these killers and be like, "This was a person. It is a person, but like, this is what happened to them."
It
I look at that
depends-
Ed Gein picture and I'm just like, what a sicko.
Yeah. It's some people you can't look in their eyes and be like, like some people are so.
No,
sick.
I think the crazier they get, the more that I'm like fascinated by looking in their eyes. And,
Yeah.
That's why people
Being
in
like-
general are fascinated like with crime and serial killers because most people can't do it. So you're
Thank
fascinated by the people that can.
yeah,
And
it's so different. It's like you are so different than me.
you are so different than anything.
Yeah.
So that's why there's a lot of crime is a huge
It's
sell.
a huge thing right now.
I'm so risk adverse. I look at them I'm like, you're such a free spirit. You don't care about you don't care about
My
risk.
biggest thing is I don't want to get caught. It's never the actual I don't want to
Yeah.
go to jail.
You know, jail doesn't sound terrible at times.
I think that sometimes too.
Sometimes you just like
Dude, jail would be awful for all three of us.
No, you're right, but
it would be.
occasionally I think like
All of us look like white supremacists who aren't.
I don't.
So you're not going to want to be buddies with the white supremacists, which means you're going to be basically
Don't-
just candy for the fucking everybody else.
maybe you feel this way too. Maybe this is arrogant, but I feel like I'm good at just like being cool with everybody.
No, you're
I do.
not.
Yeah, I would.
Everybody
You?
thinks you
Yeah.
dislike them.
No, not you.
If I'm
Yeah,
in jail,
no
if
fucking way.
but if I'm in jail, then I'm like these. I would feel more
Ryan.
like these are my people. If
No,
I'm in
no,
jail.
You
no.
feel like you
You
come
are
out
not
all
the
the time and
person.
be like, I don't think I'm that likable. You think you're going to go in jail and all of a sudden become likable?
Well, I think that's gonna be my survival. If I gotta be
No,
likable,
because it won't.
You better do some practice before you get there.
It's all. It's the same way as you look at a criminal. It's all in the eyes. You could tell that. Oh, this person
You
hates.
can't hide, and the moment somebody does something that you don't like, you can't hide it. They're gonna rape you.
okay, big deal. I've been practicing for that.
Maybe Joe wouldn't.
Yeah,
be
he
so
might be
hard
kind
for
of popular.
you.
Yeah.
He might be kind of good in there.
No, I think you would. I do feel like I would adapt pretty well, and not adapt where I'm like I have to shank you or I have to join a militia.
But I feel like I could like there's like they always talk about there's different groups. I feel like I could move between
Me
groups
too.
pretty good. You
Me
know?
too.
I would be like an exception, like
You have a goatee with a bald head. It doesn't matter, and you're tattooed.
but then I would be like I would talk about hip hop with the
They're gonna
like,
think
Oh,
that's
God.
racist. That why you're talking about hip hop.
The way you even just said that,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if we
What,
should
because
be
they're
doing this.
black,
with
they
them.
gotta like hip hop, Ryan.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I used to joke about that. But a black guy I work with, and he was like asking me directions, and I was like, "What do you think about the Helter Skelter? You a big Helter Skelter fan?" He goes, "Yeah, they're great, but can you just tell me how to get there?" I see a black person, I'm like hip hop, like I have such a sheltered life that
That's what I'm saying. Like, we wouldn't stand it as much as I like to think I'm cool and
No,
I get along
I
with
think you
everybody.
do it right. Honestly, I think you do it right.
I don't. I'm gonna first off when I get in there, I'm gonna try and kill myself so I can go into solitary for my whole stay.
Oh,
My
solitary.
goal would be
you're gonna
be
try
in
to fail to kill yourself. You're gonna
My
try to,
my
gonna-
goal would be to seem like a psycho, so I go to solitary for the whole time.
seem.
Well, I mean, it probably does not that hard.
Playing
to
some of these
strip.
podcasts, you get right at it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess it also depends the jail. Some are more cushiony than
Well, you
others.
need a jail, not a prison. First off, and you don't want a state penitentiary or a
So
federal
what?
prison.
I always get confused because did he ask to go to a low security jail
Yes.
in Jersey?
Yes.
Which one?
Which one's high security and which one's low security? Like, what are like the billionaire, blue collar criminals? Where do they go to?
Depends, but they always have it made. But
But is that considered high.
So state penitentiaries are pretty high security. A jailhouse, like a jail, is usually where you're held first off before you go.
Yeah,
Like
right. But I'm
Nassau
saying, like,
County Jail.
But they have different levels where criminals. Like if you're in a low security, it's probably not a lot of violent criminals. I mean, I'm sure there might be some, but generally speaking, that's not for violent criminals.
I feel like I would want to be more in like the maximum security.
No, you don't.
Because then but then you're gonna be like.
that kind of.
I get it.
They're going to be protecting
More
other
freedom.
people.
Well, they're probably
Like when you got low security, I'm like, can you secure this place, please? I'm
Yeah,
dealing with
yeah.
criminals.
There's always
I kind
times
of
where you're going to
agree.
be not. There's not unless you're in Alcatraz, but even that had.
They're just selecting the people who aren't a threat.
I
to-
really think that's what it comes down to. And there's like some people, I'm probably completely wrong, but I do think
Wait,
it's
so
based on the penalties of the people there. Like, a serial killer is not going to a low security prison.
No.
So your more violent and troubled prisoners are probably in.
you
Even
ever see
guys
that-
who've been in the system who are now troublesome prisoners are probably in the more high security.
Did you ever see that
prisons.
series? I don't know if it's still on Netflix. It was on a long time ago. but
30
they-
days or whatever.
No, they went. It was like the world's most intense prisons.
Was
Oh.
it Louis Theroux?
No, it was just like they just went to
I know
these
what you're
prisons,
talking about, yeah.
and they just did like it was like a little documentary
Yo,
about.
out of the country too
but
is awful.
yeah, places out of this country, the jails is like the stuff that they don't let you do, like the way like no, you're in jail. You're not
Yeah.
getting anything.
Yeah.
It's like
U.S.
It's
as
crazy.
bad as we treat our prisoners, it's like a fucking
Yeah, but I heard,
a
like,
Holiday Inn compared to some other countries.
I heard like some countries are fantastic, like Sweden. It's
some
like,
are, yeah, they go both ways, but some of them are
But
like
some of them are
locked
The bad
down.
ones. You ever see the Italy ones? Apparently, the Italy. I don't know if it's all of them, but there's been some famous people who were in like jails, or like Griner. You think that Russian prison was good? No fucking way.
Oh no, that probably wasn't good.
Do you know the name? I'm curious. Do you know what the name Sam Bankman-Fried? Does that mean anything to you?
I've heard that name
Yeah, I've
before.
heard that name.
What is it?
Yeah, you know if that you have that name?
I'm not gonna
No.
sit here and lie.
Oh, there's no reason to lie.
Yeah, no,
I'm not exactly sure who he is because it's the same thing.
Well,
Like I hear him talk. He's
I
in
just
prison.
heard that
I think he's
recently.
like the crypto guy. I think he was
He
like
is the
I think he was like
okay.
a crypto guy that.
Because he's going to stay at the same jail. He's at the same jail.
Yeah, I think he was the same
P.
jail
Diddy.
as Diddy. But it's like I hear so many of these names.
That's the only reason why I know
So
that name.
Diddy got what? 4 years?
50 months. Yeah, which is
Is
just,
any
just
time
over.
served? Is like the
don't
time
know.
served against that? So is he only going to be in there for like 2?
Wait,
Oh,
how many
he's
months?
Only
is-
been in. He's only
But I'm just saying, for whatever it is. He's been in there
yeah.
for a
It was
year,
50
probably.
months. I don't even think it's
50
been a
months?
year.
That's how long
You
he's
don't
in?
think it's been a year?
Since the trial started.
Since he got first put in.
Yeah, but he got put in. The trial started not too long after. It wasn't in holding for.
I thought he was
6
for a
months
decent
before.
while. I thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think it happened pretty quick.
You might be right. I thought it was.
I feel
longer
like it's
than
been
that.
at least a year.
I
he's
feel
been
like
Yeah.
it's been at least a year. I
Could
could be completely
I don't.
wrong.
Yeah, time doesn't even make. I can't honestly. It's crazy. When somebody tells me that was a year ago, I'm just like,
Yeah.
what?
Have you guys paid attention at all to this 31 Atlas? Like any of those? The thing they're saying it's a comet. Some people don't think it's a comet, but this huge
No.
object that is hurling through space it's from like the outer galaxies. It's not from our galaxy, and it's the closest something's ever been to. Like,
I've heard of
the
it.
Earth.
But, like, what am I going to do? I
No,
can't.
it's not a matter of anybody doing anything. It's just been people are saying that it's. There's a lot of people saying it's a comet, and there's
When's
a
it
lot
gonna
of people
hit?
saying it's not going to hit. It's going to fly close.
Can we send some oil riggers up there?
What, like Armageddon?
Yeah. Somebody pointed out. I never saw. I've seen a clip of it, but
How dumb it was.
the
that we put-
audio commentary of that with Ben Affleck. It was Ben Affleck was in that, right?
yeah.
And he commented during the audio commentary. He goes, "Why did they decide to train the oil guys to go
go
up
to
there
space."
instead of training astronauts how to do what we do?"
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Like you think,
Yeah,
he goes,
why?
They're astronauts. They can probably pick up what we do pretty quickly.
Because it's
you're
funnier-
you're asking us to learn how to be an astronaut.
Yeah. It's funnier the other way.
Yeah.
That's why. They
But
did
it wasn't meant to be funny in
That
that.
movie was a part. It wasn't meant, but yes, that movie had
Never saw it.
blatantly comedic parts to it.
Did it?
The whole finding them when it's chasing on the bike or when they're
I don't
training
remember
for it. Like, come on, it's a comedy. It's an action a world. What do they call those? End of the world.
That was
action.
that was the
Disaster.
Aerosmith
Disaster.
song.
disaster
comedy.
comedy, but type thing.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't want to miss a thing.
Thing. Or they're singing it, leaving on the
That came
jet
out in
plane.
1998.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
Why-
we need to fact check
Why do
that.
we know that?
Because it was one of my transplants. It was a big song.
Oh.
I remember everything during transplant
Did
time.
you cry during that song?
No. No, that song didn't catch me.
What?
Are you glad we did this?
Yeah, I'm thrilled.
He
I have
doesn't-
this is something I've been wanting to
Yeah.
do for a while. You think if like when you search in Apple Music or Spotify and you put in one letter and like they guess
Yeah.
what you're looking for, like it's like the most popular artist.
Uh-huh.
So like if I put in a letter, do you think you would be able to know which
think I would.
artist would be the first
I
thing?
think I would.
All right.
would. Let's see.
So I'm gonna put in M. What is Apple
Mariah
Music?
Carey.
Nope.
You think Mariah Carey is the top artist right now?
It might be what's his face, Macklemore.
No, that's probably about 6 years ago.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
10 years ago that would have been the
I
case.
don't know.
This is something you probably never would have gotten. I wouldn't. I wouldn't have gotten this either because this is not in our world at all.
Oh,
But
all
Morgan Wallen, the country
Oh,
guy,
that
I
makes
would.
sense. That makes
I know
sense.
he's big now too.
and then the second one is somebody I've never heard of. That's crazy. Maria the Scientist,
I never heard of
and
him.
then the next one is Michael Jackson. So
Michael Jackson didn't even touch my radar, which is weird.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
weird.
How about? Well, the obvious one is T. That's the most obvious one.
Why is that so
T-Pain.
obvious?
You think T-Pain?
No. The obvious one is T.
Yeah,
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Give us another.
Another letter.
Yeah.
S. Who's the most popular artist? When you type in S, they go
Probably
like,
is
I
still
bet.
Taylor Swift.
I bet.
All right.
The most popular artist.
Terrible
You know
at
what?
this.
S.
Sam Morris, not Morrison. Morrissey? What the fuck?
Sam
is
Morrissey?
Sam Morrison.
No, I'm
came
trying to
out with a
think.
good album.
Yeah.
I can't think.
Sam
of
Morril.
it. Morel. That's
Sia.
the comic.
What?
Is it Sia?
It's not Sia. She's not in the top 10. You weren't far off with Taylor Swift because it's somebody that opened for Taylor Swift, and she kind of got her start working with Taylor Swift.
Sierra? No, it's a C.
That's a soda.
Sprite.
I want to know that Sam. You talking about the gay guy, right?
Yeah, that's why I don't forgot his last
Sam-
name.
Yeah.
Sam
Sam-
Champion?
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith.
Yeah.
So who was it though? Who was the other?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
terrible at this game. Do
All right,
another one.
One more.
I'm terrible. Keep doing it.
This one B.
Bad Bunny. Come
Yeah.
on.
Okay. That's why.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
I was hoping you did that one so I can get one right.
Yeah. K. Who's the most popular artist? You type in Apple Music K. Oh, I bet they want to find out more about.
Huh?
Any ideas?
K?
That's not a good like. Can you give us a better?
It was not supposed to be a clue. It was supposed to
Kate-
be. I was filling time while you
Katy
guys were
Perry.
thinking about it. Katy Perry again about 7,
Yeah,
8 years
well,
ago. You
Katy
might have
Perry
had,
and
you might have,
Macklemore.
I'm not a.
might have been on the money.
Back in 07, you would have been crushing.
Yeah,
it.
if we would have done this game 8 years ago,
Who
we'd have
is
been
it?
unstoppable. No more guesses. Why did you guess
oh.
Bad Bunny so quickly?
Because I know he was in the Super Bowl. And
Okay.
he's just big news right now.
So I'm asking you about K. Any other Super Bowl related things that
Kings
start
of
with
Leon.
K? No, but they're actually they're also not in the top.
Oh, they're talking about what's his face
Talking about-
replacing him, Kid Rock.
No,
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. This is based on who's listening to these people the most,
all right.
not who's in the conversation.
Who is it then?
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
Yeah, I don't know. All right.
It's not,
I'm
you
not
know,
good at off the top of the dome. stuff
Apparently
like
not.
that.
It's not easy. You got Bad Bunny though.
Kevin Gates was number 2. Kanye West was number 3. Kodak.
Kanye's still up there?
I'll tell you what. Hip hop runs the K's. Huh?
Oh boy.
Check that out. Kodak Black.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You want to try one more letter to
Yeah,
redeem
try one
yourself?
more.
All right. How about God, you're never gonna get that.
How do you know?
I just know.
He knows. Use your gut.
Use my gut. D. Who is it gonna be? I gotta fill time.
It's not Dave Matthews, is it?
No.
Oh my
What?
God!
What?
You're going
I
back
figure
and back
people
further,
still love
further.
him.
He's like reverting.
God,
I feel like people
Do you hear
still
the
love
names
him.
we're talking
Is it
about?
Diddy?
Yeah, just Diddy. Do you hear the names we're talking about? You think that
I'm stuck in
Dave
the 90s.
Matthews is still
you
popular
clearly
enough
are.
to
No, wait,
outrank
let's see,
these
D.
people? When you hear the top two people, you're gonna be like, I'm ashamed that I thought that Dave Matthews would be more popular than these people.
Hold on.
Is it like a? Is it a letter
Group or a
like
person?
DOA?
The first three are all people. The second one is a person I don't even know.
Okay.
So
D.
Drake? Not Drake.
Drake.
Number one.
Wow.
Which is surprising because Doja Cat is number 3. I would have thought Doja Cat would have been number 1.
I'm so.
But I
see,
couldn't tell you a Doja Cat song.
You know she's
You could have,
popular.
yeah. You couldn't. You know a song of hers.
I don't know.
All
if
right,
I
one
would.
more.
just don't
One
know.
more. That's it.
Okay. Uno mas. J.
Z.
John. No.
I mean, I would think Jay-Z, but no.
No.
I'm surprised by this, but he did just come out with a new album recently, so I guess that does help.
Juvenile.
Yeah, Juvenile's new album is.
It's not Jada.
The number
Kiss.
2 guy died 8 years ago. Not 8
Really?
years, 5 years ago, maybe. Number 2 guy is Juice WRLD.
Really?
He's still holding strong.
Jesus.
Guy died 4 or 5 years ago. He's still number 2 on the searches.
No, that's a guy I don't know any of his music.
I didn't know he existed until after he died. How about that? Isn't it funny, like when you're young, you're so like I used to be so worried, like, oh, I want to be in touch, and now I'm out of touch and I don't care at all.
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah,
not like I have no interest in knowing who these
I
people are.
still think I'm in touch with certain things, but not necessarily this.
I like what I like, and
Exactly.
it's fine. I just don't have an interest in what's
Jay.
popular. J.
Is it a rapper?
No, it's
Give
not.
us the genre.
Pop, R&B pop.
J. Cole.
No, that's rap. He's
that's rap.
he's like known as one of the best rappers of
Yeah,
all time.
no, you're right. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, but he is number 4.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Wolves of Bullfrog is the number 1.
Who the hell's Jeremiah?
No, there's no Jeremiah.
Otherwise, I just guessed.
Jay. Who's number 1
not
for the
John
Jays? No, not a terrible answer.
So you think John Legend's still relevant?
I think he's better than Dave Matthews Band for D. I don't.
fair
There's
enough.
no chance that John Legend will be on here, but it's like, new album.
Jelly Roll.
No, but that,
I
you know
didn't
what?
even think about that.
No, he's not. But that's
Who is it?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, how did I not get the Biebs?
The Biebs.
I like Bieber too.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I feel like Jelly Roll should be. I mean, I couldn't tell you
Yo,
one Jelly Roll
he
song.
is a legit good. Like
I know
Bieber's
Jelly Roll
a talented.
songs.
I
know Bieber
don't
songs.
care. I'm not a Bieber hater. I think the kid's a talented musician.
You know, a Bieber hater.
A Bieber hater.
Bieber hater. It's fun.
Especially because the kid got fondled and
believer.
was just obviously taking.
But I've seen I saw some footage of him with his wife, some
he's not likable now, but he's
he looks like a real dickbag.
He might be, but
Yeah.
the kid's been like
He
you
looks
said.
like,
there's a reason why he got fucked.
like
That's
a-
another guy looking through his eyes like that was a human, like something happened, like he's
What happened to him? That he looks like a.
Hey, he was
basically
he was in the
truck stop
Diddy. He was like
junkie.
he was
He
like
was basically fondled and touched, and God
was
knows
like-
what.
we
else.
know this for
he
sure.
was involved
Yes.
with the Diddy parties, so God knows what he was happening there, but he was around.
There's a lot of people who are around say that he was not treated normal.
Oh boy.
All right, that was a fun little game, and the episode.
It was fun to get together.
I enjoyed it. I mean, you guys. I don't think we should.
I enjoyed
I
it.
also think we shouldn't bash the episode during the episode.
I was
anymore.
just fucking around.
No.
Chick has a big problem with that.
I just feel like even if you know it's bad, it's not good to point it out.
I wasn't saying it was bad.
No. I'm just
I
saying.
like-
in
I was
general.
saying we haven't run a podcast. I was like, you expect just
Oh,
this.
no,
yeah.
yeah.
I like to point
But
out
we just
when
like
it's
it was
bad.
just like we went back to
No,
like it was
because-
like we haven't lost a week.
It's one of those things. Fake it till you make it. You don't want to point out if it's bad
because the audience knows.
Not if they enjoy it. No, I think you're completely
I
wrong.
respect the podcast more when it's going bad and they're like, "Yeah, this sucks."
Although I used to feel like I don't listen anymore, but that when I would listen to Pete and Sebastian, Pete would also be like, "This episode's terrible." And
Oh, yeah,
I
he
would
would
always
do
be
that.
like, "I don't know, I'm enjoying it."
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. You have
Yeah.
no idea what people enjoy.
Yeah, maybe people
You
enjoy
have
it.
no, like, you have clueless.
Who's he talking to? He's not talking to me being clueless, right?
He is.
Clueless Joe over here?
Yeah.
Clueless
Talking to me?
Joe.
Get
well,
outta
if you
here.
made it this far,
Thank
good
you
to
so
be
much.
back.
You made it
Thank
further
you.
than Chic.